We are at Lincoln Memorial Stadium here on Tom Osborne Field. Dylan Rivera here with Ashley Velde. We're expecting a great game tomorrow, but regardless of what we see, it may not live up to what we saw in Norman in 2000.
That's right, Dylan. Back in 2000, the Sooners got off to a bit of a slow start before scoring 31 unanswered points against the Cornhuskers. Head coach Brent Venables, who was then the defensive coordinator at OU, got a little bit emotional reminiscing over the matchup earlier this week.
And then I remember getting down 14-0, and Coach Stoops bringing us over, and I think Crouch was maybe the quarterback then, and they were running the option, you know, and we had over pursued a few times, and they went right down, pow, pow, man, just body blow, uppercut, and we were just laying it on the ropes. And Coach Stoops coming on, let's go, we're all right, just slow it down. And like, surely it can't be that easy. But he was right. And then we went 31 unanswered, really. What a great, and all I remember, they tore down them goalposts out there. So they tore down the goalpost in Norman, Oklahoma, which we know they don't do.
With so many memorable moments from this matchup over the years, it's hard to just pick one game, Dylan.
Yeah, I had to do a deep dive into the archives to see if I could find as many magical moments from this monumental rivalry as I could, and these are some of the highlights I found from the last 5 decades. It's a rivalry etched in the history books of college football. Nebraska and Oklahoma. We're going to rewind 51 years to 1971, the game of the century. Number 1, Nebraska. Number 2, Oklahoma. Wide receiver Johnny Rogers handles the punt from OU and takes it 72 yards to the house. The game would be a high-scoring affair, with the Cornhuskers winning it 35-31. In 1985, quarterback Jamel Holloway fakes the handoff and pitches the ball to tight end Keith Jackson for the reverse. With plenty of help from downfield blockers, Jackson ran 88 yards to find pay dirt and gave the Sooners the early 7-0 lead. Fans threw oranges down on the field as this game used to decide who played in the Orange Bowl. OU would go on to win it 27-7. Jumping to 2000, a southpaw by the name of Josh Heupel looks deep, and Andre Woolfolk will make one of the greatest catches this rivalry has ever seen as the sophomore wide receiver would kick the ball up to himself. This game would mark the last time OU fans rushed the field, and OU would go on to win the national championship that year. And finally to 2021, where the rivalry is renewed, and DJ Graham makes an interception for the ages. And edge rusher Nick Bonito would seal the 23-16 victory. And that brings us all the way back to the present day. Today, with so much conference realignment going on, it begs the question of how much longer we'll have rivalries like this one. So when programs get the chance to revive a matchup like this, the school should take the chance and the fans should cherish it. From Lincoln Memorial Stadium, I'm Dylan Rivera.
And I'm Ashley Velde. Stone and Madeline, back to you.